Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode, we finished the Pokedex in Obsidian Fieldlands, saying goodbye to it once and for all. And in this episode, we're going to head right out, because we're going to go right to the Crimson Mirelands, which is our next area, which will hopefully not take 17 billion episodes in. Like, I like Obsidian Fieldlands, but man, that was a lot of episodes in Obsidian Fieldlands. I'm hoping, because a lot of Pokemon were in Obsidian Fieldlands, that Crimson Mirelands will be faster, then Cobalt Coastlands will be even faster, then Coronet Highlands faster, and Alabasta Icelands also just a little bit faster. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So let's look at what we got. Let's look at what we got to do. Let's start right at the top. So done, all the way done, done. Keep going. Again, these are all Pokemon that were in Obsidian Fieldlands. That's why I did it in this order. Badoo! We use Absorb one time. Badoo will be done. And then we're going to be working on Roserade and then Petalil. What do we got to do with Petalil? I was going to say we have to evolve. I'm not catching 3 more Petalils. That's not going to happen. So I got to use Poison Powder or defeat them. Defeating them wouldn't be that big of a deal. Poison Powder 3 times. Then Lilligant, Victory Dance, Petal Dance, Agile Shot. That's easy enough. So I guess I'm going to start working. Let's get out Badoo and maybe a Roserade. And then we'll go from there. But how are you guys today? Today is June 6th. It is Friday. I was going to say I got to focus because I got to find these freaking Pokemon. Yep, just a Friday. I have off. It's obviously very nice, but it does mean I'm working tomorrow. I've said in the past 2 episodes, and I had a kind of a long-winded spiel of what it feels like to work the weekend if you don't have a job that does. Where am I? I hate finding Pokemon in here. Like, it's such a mess because there's no organization. This is why I have those Pokemon, like the Pokemon I care about most about, like slotted away in their own area. Where is Roserade? Okay, again, Roserade. I saw Lilligant, but like Roserade just they blend in with colors around them, which sucks. Okay, so what do we need? But do we need to use Poison Powder 3 times? Absorb 3 times. We need to use Absorb 3 times, and then that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically all we can do with Badoo. So let's head out. I don't want to fight Ghastly. Ghastly's going to be a pain in the butt. Carnivine's probably going to be too strong. I want, like, Psyduck. That's what I really want. But we are back in Crimson Mirelands, which very well might be my officially least favorite area. It's not... I'm not the biggest fan of swampy areas, usually. I don't dislike them. I just don't usually like them. So it's just like... They have to impress me. And... Crimson Mirelands has other issues, like frickin' catching. What's it called? Enamorous was a pain in the ass and a half. And then you've got just how aggressive Krogunk and what else is Stunky and so many Pokemon are just so crazy aggressive here for annoying reasons, and it just sucks. It just sucks. And Badoo's probably gonna lose to this Ghastly, but I used Absorb 3 times, so we're good. Yep, good job, Badoo. You died, but that's fine. I don't really need you. I just needed you to use Absorb. I don't know what I need to do next, so we're gonna run away. Absorb 3 times, yay! So that's done. But I should only had to use it 1 time. So Badoo's done. Roserade, 2 for defeated with Flying type. Oh, I could go fight that Alpha Roserade then. Petal Dance, and Energy Ball, and Agile Style. That's actually not bad. What does Roserade have for moves? Energy Ball and Petal Dance. Energy Ball and Petal Dance. That's what I need. Change moves. Energy Ball, Petal Dance. Which it doesn't have anything. Okay, we're going right for that freaking Alpha Roserade. Which I know is in this area. Yeah, I would love to warp there, but that's Draenei. We're just going to walk our way. Although, do I want to catch that? I was going to say I was going to defeat it, but that Alpha Roserade probably has what I'm looking for. This is the biggest issue with some Pokemon like Roserade that evolved by a stone, which means I didn't have to level it up at all. I just had to stone Roselia, and that was it. And it was done. So it's kind of a catch-22 that whoa, it's daytime. It was just weird seeing all the bats fly away. Combee, Roselia. I'm looking for the Alpha Roserade that I know is here. I think it'd probably make more sense to catch the Roserade. Yeah, because that would help the caught. So yeah, we're gonna try and catch the Alpha Roserade. And then we'll go back and pick it up, and it should know at least Energy Ball. So I don't know what level it's going to be, but it should be at least a decent level. As long as no one sees me. Okay, no one sees me, which is good. Don't see me. Let me get into the grass. Wow, its red eyes were looking really weird. Okay, now I just need... Oh my god, it spun around. I wanted it to turn around. Turn around. Come on, Roserade, just to turn around faster. What are you staring at? What are you staring at? Go the other way. Go the other. Oh, there we go. There we go. Shh. Strike! You've got to be. I hit its back. It's turned slightly right at the last second. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep, that didn't feel great. But at least triple arrows shouldn't kill it, and we get another turn after it. So triple arrows. That did very little. Thank you, very little. The worst thing that would happen is that if I beat it without using a flying type move, that would be the absolute worst thing that could happen. Like if it died right now, which it didn't. Good. Oh, I think it said Hoots is getting pumped, but then Roserade moved around, so like made it look like Roserade was getting pumped. That was very strange. If I can just catch it right now, that would be great. Then I'll run back to Laventon. Nice. Pick up our Roserade, then continue on. So yeah, we're just back to doing this. It is what it is. It's kind of the best way of doing this, unfortunately, just going down the line. Well, I don't know if it is the best way. It's the best way I can think of doing it, because otherwise I'm just like, just going to be haphazardly jumping around. Because I tried to do that in Obsidian Fieldlands at one point, and I just got so confused because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. And I was like, oh, I want to work on this Pokemon, and this Pokemon, and this one, and this one. So I just, I was getting pulled in too many directions. So the best thing I could do is have one or two Pokemon I'm working on at a time and just be done with it. I gotta find the Alpha Roserade. I hate finding Pokemon in this. It's so hard. There it is. Okay. I know it just fills in the last gap, but it still feels very hard to find. So let's see. What do you know now? Energy Ball. Energy Ball is good, but not freaking Agile Style Energy Ball. And it doesn't know Petal Dance, which sucks. Energy Ball is good, though, so what do we have to do? So we caught 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, okay, cool, because we got a different form. Nice. So if we just use Energy Ball once, then Roserade should be done. That'll be good. I want Roserade. But yeah, not much going on, really. Oh, yes, something's going on. The Switch 2 came out yesterday? Fuck you, Badoo. And so now, obviously, my YouTube is inundated with frickin' Mario Kart World updates and like, oh, you can't believe this is in this game, and oh, this game sucks, or oh, this game's the best game ever. It's just like, the Switch 2 and by extension Mario Kart World are things that I know I'm gonna get at some point, and I told myself I wasn't gonna really care that much, and like I don't, but I do. It's just when it's just tantalizingly out of reach, that's when I want it. 2, 4, 6. 7, 9, 10. Perfect. Petalil and Lilligant are up next. And I think, yeah, and Tangrowth. So I think I'm going to see you once we finish Tangrowth, because then all these grass boys will be done. And then actually looking at the bar, we're already almost halfway through Crimson Mirelands. So yes, Crimson Mirelands should not take as many episodes as Obsidian Fieldlands did. But I will see you once we finish our grass boys. So hold on a sec. So if I'm not mistaken, just checking back in here, our grass boys should be done. So all the way down to Tangrowth. So Badoo should be done, Roserade should be done, Petalil, Lilligant, and Tangrowth should now all be done. Which leaves just, which just leaves Barboach and Whiscash. But I think I'm going to do Barboach and Whiscash in this episode, because this shouldn't, crossing my fingers, shouldn't take that long. Caught, Mudslap. Okay, I need to go find a wild Barboach, which that's fine. They're in the lake. And then Whiscash, if we can catch another Whiscash, defeat with grass type moves, that'd be good. And use Aqua Tail. So yeah, let's grab our Whiscash, which we should have one. I realized my determination to not catch the alphas when I was catching every Pokemon has kind of come back and bit me in the butt, because catching alphas is basically how I'm finishing a lot of these Pokedex entries. Like how I finished Tangrowth easier. Like I had to catch the wild, the alpha Tangrowth, which I mean, it's not the end of the world if I'm doing it now, but I'm kind of annoyed that like it would have benefited me if I had done it earlier when I was catching all the Pokemon. But it's fine. Live and learn. Not that I'm ever gonna do anything about this, because really once I'm done with this playthrough, I'm never playing this game again. With how long this playthrough has been, I think that is very understandable. And why can I not find Whiscash? I hate finding Pokemon. I hate it. It's so hard. It's so hard. Do I not have a Whiscash? I have to have I caught every Pokemon. How could I not have? There it is. Jesus. Of course, you don't have Aqua Tail. Like, I swear they picked some of the last Pokemon moves these Pokemon learn, which is a pain in the butt. But we should be able to... I don't know, I can't remember what we have to do with Barboach. What did I say? I think give food. Give food. Yeah, give food, and if we give one food and we catch it, then we'll be done. So, and what do you like? You like beans and wheat. So, we should have both of those things. Beans. I know we have the beans. Where the hell are they? Beans and that's it. We're using the plump beans. I know both Whiscash and Barboach should be in this area. Whoa. Let me just get there. I gotta find them. Oh, there they are. Okay. Toss. Yep. Smell the food. Okay, we good? So that's kind of how I've been doing it when I have to give them food. Oh, crap. I basically line up my shot. The water didn't work as well, but it usually works pretty well if you just line up your shot after you give them food. Hopefully this catches Barboach right away and then we're done. Because then Barboach will be done. That was a low hop. Good. Barboach is done. And now if we just check 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Perfect. And then Whiscash, if we can catch one, defeat with grass type. If we defeat with a grass type move, that would probably actually be the best. Because I don't know, well... Because if we defeat with that's +3, and then we just need to use Mud Bomb and Agile Style, which that shouldn't be that bad. Does the Whiscash I have Mud Bomb? Check summary. Does have Mud Bomb, and even has mastered it, so good. So we're just going to fight this Whiscash, and we're just going to kill it with Leaf Blade. So that will have beaten... As I'm finding out, and I know I've said this at some point, but the best way to do this is to really double up. Like, defeating with Grass-type moves, you can double up, because you're defeating it with good Grass-type moves, so you're doing both at once. That's really the best way to do it. So now that should have helped Whiscash quite a bit. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so if we just use Mud Bomb as a strong style, then we're done. Cool. Cool. This worked out pretty well, actually. Obviously, you need to know where all the Pokemon are. And the hardest part, again, is making sure the Pokemon have the moves you need. Because Lilligant was kind of a pain, because I had to grind it up to... Can I find not a Grass-type Pokemon? They're not going to find anything good here. Another Grass-type Pokemon. Another Grass-type Pokemon. I need a not Grass-type Pokemon. This entire area is filled with Grass-types. Hi, Togetic. Yeah, so I had to kind of grind up Lilligant, which was kind of a pain. But it wasn't the end of the world. I just fought the alphas and then gave them the treat. Gave her the treats. Mud Bomb, strong style. This should finish Whiscash. And I'm already seeing that Crimson Mirelands is not going to take as long as Obsidian Fieldlands. We are like, not only are we almost done, like we're like, look at the sidebar. We're already halfway done with it, which is great. And this has been the first episode in it. But now that should be down to Whiscash. So I'm going to talk to Laventon right now and turn everything in what we got. Yes. So I've also got to upload my episode. Yeah, great. Come on, hurry up. Badoo! When the sunlight strengthens, the bud atop this Pokemon's head opens. This is a sign to the people that the harsh winter is over and the season of budding has begun. Ha, Badoo. Petalil, the leaves on its head are highly valued for medicinal purposes. Dry the leaves in the sun, boil them, then drink the bitter decoction for remarkably effective relief from fatigue. Yeah, Petalil's leaves being used for medicinal purposes is like all Petalil has ever been talked about in the Pokedex. Did I read Golduck? I think Golduck was already done. Yeah, I know Sligloo was already done. Whiscash strikes its caudal fin against the swamp bed to shake the ground and startle its prey. It will then swallow the fleeing prey whole. People mistook this behavior as the cause of earthquakes. What order is this in? It's so confusing. Makes its home in swamps with murky water. The poor visibility hides this Pokemon from predators, and the slime on its body makes grasping it difficult. Roserade. What's the difference? Oh, the cape in the back is slightly different. The female cape is slightly smaller. Hidden within the bouquet of each hand are thorned whips loaded with virulent poison. Roserade moves gracefully as it corners its prey and mercilessly lashes at them with its whips. Roserade's awesome. These 3 Pokemon are awesome. I was thinking if I ever did play this game again, I'd want to use Lilligant, but like, I'm never playing this game again. It would be cool if I could use Lilligant in a game, because I do like Hisui and Lilligant quite a bit. Even if I forget it exists. Draped with long vines, it resembles a shrub in appearance. It swings bundles of vines as though they were arms, wrapping them around prey to ensnare them. And Lilligant. I suspect that its well-developed legs are the result of life spent on mountains covered in deep snow. The scent it exudes from its flower crown heartens those in proximity. I hate that this is actually looking like we're going to have a lot. Like, there's no way I'm getting the last star. That would be really great if the way this game was designed, that if you completed the Pokedex as I'm doing, that you would have all 10 stars, but there's no way that's going to happen, and that's not going to happen. But that's all the way down to Whiscash. So yeah, Crimson Mirelands is looking pretty good. Pretty good. I'm probably going to say 2 more episodes in Crimson Mirelands, because like, yeah, we're all the way down to Toxicroak, but we've got a lot to go, as you can see. So yeah, this is definitely 2 episodes worth. So it's not crazy. We're going to be able, we'll do it. It's just going to be kind of a pain. But in the next episode, we'll continue on working in Crimson Mirelands. See you guys later.